What's up guys, Nick with Atrapas. Today we're going over trail running for beginners. Last week, I did the R3 inside the Grand Canyon, the rim to rim to rim. It's a 52-mile trail run that goes from the South Rim to the North Rim and back. We got a lot of engagement on our TikTok, over 220,000 views and 800 comments and questions about how to get into trail running for beginners. So we decided to do this video. So the first thing with trail running, you're gonna need trail shoes. These differ than regular road running shoes as the tread does, kind of like a mountain bike to a road bike. These are my Brooks Cascadias. I use these usually on shorter distance runs because there's not as much foam. They have really good traction, so running downhill and doing technical stuff, I prefer to use these shoes as opposed to a shoe that has more foam. These are the North Face Vectives. I usually use these on runs that are over 20 miles as they have more foam and support. They have really good traction for the more technical runs as well, so it's kind of the best of both worlds for the longer runs. If I'm going on a quick jog after work on the trails, I'll probably take the Brooks Cascadias out, and if I'm going on a longer run on a casual Sunday 20 mile, I'll probably take the North Face shoes out. Once you have your shoes dialed in, it's time to gear up for the run. All right, there's several things to consider as far as gear when it comes to trail running, from vests, hydration, and nutrition. So as far as storing stuff on your person, having a running vest is the way to go. So if you're going on a short trail run, having just a handheld water bottle is fine. If you're going on a longer distance trail run, you're gonna wanna have a vest. There's different size bladders for each vest, some of them ranging from the bigger 2 liters all the way down to the 20 ounces. So the two most important factors as we're trail running is gonna be hydration and nutrition. It's really important to stay hydrated, so we have our water in our bladder. Pro tip, you can put ice cubes in your bladder before you leave the house, and that way it will keep you cool. With the hydration, it's important to use electrolytes, and also I like to use salt tablets. This is gonna help keep our muscles from cramping and stay hydrated. As far as nutrition, it's important to have a lot of calories and a lot of energy on the trail. I like to use brands like Spring Energy. These have the most bang for the buck, 300 calories per packet. That's another thing that's important when you're considering having items on your person. You wanna not just have little calorie, 100 calories here and there. You wanna have as much on you that is gonna benefit you for these longer type runs. I like to use Honey Stinger waffles, Cliff Energy blocks. These are one of my favorites. In the morning, instead of having coffee, I like to use this brand Caffeine Bullet. It's pretty good stuff. If you're trying to avoid midday heat, if you're running in the desert, it's always important to get an early start on the day, so I always have a headlamp on me. A lot of people use AirPods. Fuck that noise. I like using Trex Titanium Aftershocks. These are really cool wrap around your ear headphones, and they just sit right behind your ears, so you can still hear people on the trail when you need to like ask someone to move, or someone needs to talk to you, or you can hear any kind of danger. For the longer trail runs, I like to keep a portable battery charger on me in case my phone dies. Also having the accessories to charge the phone. A lot of the trail running I do is pretty remote, so it's nice to always have the portable charger in case I need to call somebody if I have service, or at least have enough battery life to look at my downloaded map just to know where I'm going at all times. So I don't carry this in my vest, but I always make sure to put on sun protection before I go on these exposed runs. I do carry a first aid kit on me. It's going to just be a matter of time before you fall on the trails and cut your knees up. Having band-aids or a first aid kit is very crucial. I do like to carry moleskin in my vest in case you get blisters on these longer runs. It's always nice to be able to throw some moleskin on that, cover it up, and keep going. Another important item to have is a running watch. I use the Garmin Forerunner 220. There's a bunch of different variety of watches that do heart rate, stopwatch, you know, GPS. It's kind of comes down to preference on what you need for a watch. If you're trying to figure out where to trail run, I'd recommend downloading the app AllTrails. AllTrails makes it really easy to find local trails around you based on your distance and your difficulty level. So hopefully these tips help you get out on the trails. Can't wait to run into you. It's literally. If you have any comments, make sure to leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. I enjoy making these videos, so make sure to subscribe, see all the future content we have coming out. Have fun, be safe, and make sure to leave no trace.